Hi everybody, this is Cindy Guentert-Baldo from Llama's Love Lettering, and this is part 2 of my 3-part Christmas quick and dirty doodle series. We are doing 3 days of doodles. I'm not making them fancy, I'm not making them super neat. They're just gonna be, you know, quick with a pen, no pencil. Just giving you some ideas on doodling in your planner. Today is number 2, like I said, and this number 2 is going to be about Christmas trees and gifts and ornaments and the like. Anyway, so we'll get started. So I've done Christmas trees in the past. This is not on the worksheet, but I've done Christmas trees on the past like this. And these, there's nothing wrong with trees like this. So if that's how, as far as you want to go with tree doodling, go for it. But the style of tree that I am looking to work on is kind of a layered approach. So we'll start with a star. Now, don't judge. I've been trying to get better at drawing my stars without doing like the inside lines. I'm not very good at it, as you can see. You could always just do a star like this if you want to. Whatever, it's a doodle. So to do these layers, you just think in terms of like for this one, just start small, bring down either side, and then do like kind of a soft curve. Then bring it down again from slightly underneath. Do another soft curve. Do it again from slightly underneath. And you can just make this as big as you want to, but that's about as big as I'm going to go right now. And then you can add a trunk. With the soft curves, I often like to add like a kind of a chunky trunky because I think it looks cooler, but it's your call. And then for this one, I might just add some circles on it to stand for ornaments or whatever. And when you color these in with like colored pencils or Tombow markers, you can totally shade or whatever, but I'm just showing the doodles. So that's the soft, smushy kind of version of the Christmas tree. The same Christmas tree, but done a little bit more stylized, almost feeling like a Dr. Seuss style. Once again, drawing the star. Still looks janky, but I'm making it a little bit more angled. Bring it down, but this time keep it kind of narrow and make the points here a little bit more jaggedy and less soft. As you can see, I'm just making it bigger. Notice it's a taller tree. Whoops, I missed. Whatever. And then I'm making the trunk kind of skinnier. And for this one, you could do the same dots, or you could kind of do some squiggly like squiggles to like go across like this to be like a lights or a popcorn chain or something, you know. You could also, like here, I'll show you on this one, you could also kind of just add some squiggles to like represent like decorations. Like honestly, squiggles on doodles are a beautiful thing. I love squiggles because they can be anything your mind wants them to be. So we'll do a couple ornaments here. The basic ornament that I like to do is just a circle to make a ball ornament. And then I add this little just bit on the top, like a, I don't know, part of a polygon or something. I don't know geometry. To be the like that part that the hook hooks onto. And then just draw a hook. And then if you want to, you can, if you're not going to shade it, you can add like the highlight. Same style. You can do this however you want to. You can add like stripes. You know, you could add, again, it's all just to take on the same ornament. You could add someone's name, Cindy, you know, or whatever. Like polka dots, possibilities are endless. Now, here's this particular ornament I put on the worksheet because it's a family favorite. We called these Turdy Ornaments. They were kind of these like, kind of like a spiral down to the bottom. I don't know, and they had like a little point. They kind of look like a turd. I don't know if you remember them, they're from the 50s, but I can't draw ornaments without drawing my favorite Turdy ornament. So that's like just some basic ornament doodles. And then for packages, there's the one way that you can draw just like a rectangle, whatever shape you want to draw for a present. Then draw your ribbon going down, and then you can draw just these like ear looking things maybe add a detail in them for a bow. And that's very, very loose present. If you want to do more like a 3D style, draw your box, then bring it back with like a diamond to look like the side of a box. Like that. Before you do anything else, add a bow on top. And then from the bow, bring forward. See how I brought these two forward and then brought it down? And then from the side, do the same thing. Bring it down to make it look like the ribbon is going off the side of the present. So there's that one. And then there's also, you can draw like a rectangle. And then on top of the rectangle, draw a narrow rectangle to be like the lid. Draw yourself another bow. Again, just a couple of circles. You know, you can see what I'm doing. It's hard to describe. The way I would do this one, though, is add your fat ribbon, and then for underneath, offset it just a little bit so that it looks like it wrapped under and then came back down again. That'll make you look pro. Anyway, you can find the worksheet with some examples of these on www.llamaslovelettering. Go to the Worksheets tab, or you'll go to the blog post for this particular situation once I get it uploaded. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow with part 3 of my like quick and dirty, you know, Christmas holiday doodling. Hope to see you next time. See you on Instagram. I'm at Llama Letters. Tag your drawings at #LlamasLoveLettering so I can see what you do. Anyway, thank you and have a good afternoon.